And Bill and I will see if this actually works.
Yay.
I just got bumped out and back in.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Okay, let's see. Are you hearing this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep,
Yep.
with no image.
Sound. It's coming.
Woo.
No image, Steve.
No image?
I've got an image.
I
I
got,
see it.
Yeah, I've
I
got
see
one.
it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice picture. Hold it. Huh. There he is.
That's great. Who made this?
Nice picture.
All right, Jane.
Yeah. All the way. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Nice, Steve.
That was great, Steve.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, what great judges we had.
Awesome, really.
Yes.
Okay, Jennifer,
Okay, well, we're supposed to have installation of officers. Most of us are returning. So I'm remaining as president for one more year. Cindy Beechwood has agreed to be our vice president.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exciting. Treasurer will remain Herb. Secretary will remain Elizabeth. Those are all the actual officers. Am I forgetting?
Right. That's it.
Okay, so
Nice.
I hereby install everybody.
I'll
Including myself.
You've been
We vote
installed.
yes.
Yes.
And thank you, Jennifer. You've done
Yeah,
a great
thanks,
job
Jennifer.
this year.
Yeah.
Well, I thank
All of the
everybody
board,
who's helped
really.
me, because I couldn't have done it by myself. I mean, people were so helpful. It's been great. Okay, so unless there's anything else that, oh, we are still looking for someone to help Bill. Bill has found Stephanie Arno is going to help with the projection and running the meetings. We need one more person so that two people can share the job.
This is for the judge coordination.
Yeah, and the judge coordination.
Only the
No,
judge coordination.
only.
So you
Only
need a
the judge coordinator.
coordinator.
No,
Yeah.
no
Okay,
rush.
she's, Stephanie's
No
gonna
rush.
run
Over the course of the
meetings?
year,
No.
we'll have two people doing that.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
good thing. Break those two things up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of work.
Oh,
So
my.
basically, we need a second person to work together for the judge, and we still need a Zoom person.
Well, yeah.
well, the Zoom, yeah, Tony and I are the backups for Zoom.
Yeah.
So essentially, Bill and I kind of do it as a team most of the time because technical problems, we end up juggling back and forth as to who does it. So whoever comes on board, it'll probably be the same kind of situation.
Thanks, Bill. You've been doing a great
Sure.
job.
Yeah,
Appreciate your
really.
service.
Yeah.
Wonderful job.
You're not going anywhere, are you?
No change. I'm still competing and
Volunteers
going to
can
field trips.
contact Bill.
But I've been doing the judge coordination for 7 years, probably
Oh,
be 8
yeah.
before I get done. So it's time for some new blood.
Great job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
And Bill At some point, I'll be interviewing you with the AI assistant for doing
Oh,
some
good.
documentation and seeing if I can take the results of that to put some judge coordinating documentation on our website.
Okay, I'm writing it up, so I'll have something for you to work with.
Very good. The other chairs are all continuing on.
As far as I've heard, yes.
Very good. One of the features on our club website, I can change who the officers and chairs are in one place, and it will percolate everywhere else that information is needed. So that's a big time saver for me, and it'll make the beginning of the new year very clean.
Good.
Anything else? Let's see. I think we're ready for Nancy.
Hi, Jennifer asked me if I would take the acting for the end of year advancements. She asked me if I would be the acting vice president since I've done this stuff before. So I'm doing this on an acting role. And it was great because it was very easy working with the current advancement committee, and I believe everyone is here from there. And that would be, let's see, I'm looking Sherry and Liz, Ann, Gary, as well as the comp manager, Steve Munch. So thank you for making it easy. So here's the announcement. The going from B to I, there's one advancement, Dan, and I hope I pronounce it close to enough, Dab Kabanuk. And he was the only one in B who entered the minimum of 15 images. So there's only one advancement to go from B to I. And then
Basic
going
to intermediate.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, with the basic to intermediate, yes. And going from intermediate to advanced, we have two advancements. Mark Hollinger, I see you are there and muted. Congratulations for advancing to advanced. And Amy Levin is the second one.
Nice.
And it was also easy this time because there were no clusters. A lot of times there's more than two in those two the levels, but there were no clusters to work with. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Your
Thank you,
timing,
Cindy.
your timing is impeccable.
Oh,
I want to
dear.
let you know
Hi.
because I have one announcement to make for advancing from advanced to master candidate. Guess who it is? Cindy. Cindy Beechwood.
Hey.
I mean, your timing, it's like,
Oh my gosh. That's great. Thanks a lot.
and Cindy,
Congratulations.
she qualified in a number of ways, and she earned second place by average in both 2023 and 2024. There's we have a complicated process going from advanced to master candidate. It has to be within a 4-year period and over a 2-year span. You can get first, second, or third by average for the year, by average points. And then one of the other years can be which we'll see later on in the program, a first place for an end of year image winner, first place. So there's 6 categories this year, 7 next year with alternate. So there are 2 ways to advance. One can be the first place in end of year. The other third, first, second, or third by average. And both years could be that. Okay, so you have to read it. And then Cindy, what you'll be doing is you'll be working on a master candidate presentation.
Yeah,
And-
that's the hard part.
And you'll find people are really easy. It's just something to educate us on, and you have multiple things you're good at. So just pick something, and the advancement committee will work with you on it. And you'll also pick a date to give your presentation. So the program committee, which is run by Linda. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And we have Mark. Congratulations. And I think those are the two that are here that have advanced.
Good job, you
Oh,
guys.
I also want to say that the membership voted this year that points would be awarded for wins at N4C portfolio and the N4C end of year awards to be counted towards towards it this year. And because it adds so many points, and people could feel like they're starting off, anyway, I asked Steve to compute the end of year for 2024, the score sheet with and without the portfolio and N4C points. And there was no change for advancements.
Oh,
So
good.
I would still like it looked at next year to see if it changes for next year, but that did not affect any advancements. So is that it, Steve?
I believe so. Thank you, Nancy. So now, especially for those who arrived late, the Photo Club Services, the image competition manager has some kind of bug in it, and it's not working for Bill nor me. When we try to display images, all we get is a black screen. So up next are the winners for the Palmer Field Trip competition. And between the time Bill and I were testing things out and discovering things didn't work, and now I quickly threw together the Palmer Field Trip images into a slideshow, which I will bring up now. And I believe I got the right one. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah.
In third place.
Very good.
Beautiful.
You from the past.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's mixing up with the
It's
second
Two
one.
on
Yeah,
top of
it's-
each other.
It's got two images superimposed on each other.
Oh, okay. That's because I started.
So
Well,
now we
we-
know the second place.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
familiar.
know that one.
I thought that was
Second place is
ours.
Trisha.
Yeah.
Nice.
And first place, Trisha.
That was one of my favorites.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And then I can get my Mac's a little slow. Okay. Spinning beach ball. Come on.
It's always fun.
Hate it when that happens.
Okay. So now this next video, and if you have any questions along the way, I can go backwards.
No?
Now everything just jumped and everybody moved around real fast. Okay, let's hope this works. Oh, it didn't. Okay, it's a little slow to stop. Anyway, so high point totals for creative intermediate were Amy, and Elizabeth. For the creative category intermediate, Amy's image, We Are All, took first place. Amy took second for The Goddess, and she took third place for Just a Suggestion. Is that clear?
Elizabeth.
No,
third place.
Elizabeth.
Amy did. It looks like Elizabeth. Just a suggestion.
So
That's
this is high point and individual images?
Yes, because the image competition manager would normally have displayed, third, second, first for the category winners, but it's not working and we couldn't. So I had to combine these two.
But the third place winner is Elizabeth Springs, right?
Yes.
Wait,
That's what it says.
yeah.
Says. So
So-
not Amy.
So in other words, Elizabeth had I went through and tried to check them all, and there may be mismatches here, potentially. But all the ones I checked, they matched exactly between high point total and winning in the category, which to me doesn't seem logical. So the results will all display on the website at about 10 o'clock tonight. So forgive me if are any mismatches, but I believe it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
So anyway. So for Creative Advanced, high point totals, Linda, Sherry, and Cindy. And for the category winners, Tulips Rising, Always a Bridesmaid, and Night Train.
Cool.
I love that.
And in advance, being in first in this is, as an image, is like really important for advancement. So that means, Linda, that's
Oh.
one of your years towards advancement.
That's
Anyone who gets a first place image win in the category, that image automatically enters into the Al Shelton Best of the Year. So Bill's Spoon and Fork is part of the Al Shelton competition.
Oh, nice. Another world.
Just say stop if you have a question at any point.
Yeah, I'll start. I have a question. Can you move that down?
Oh, the
That
Color.
I was just typing that into him.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, good, thank you.
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
Woo,
And since you've stopped, I just want to also make the comment of this is in advanced, and Cindy got a first for her image in journalism, which means even if she hadn't gotten her second place by average, this would have counted towards her advancement. So she has super advanced credentials.
Thank you.
And I, and I will
And
also,
I didn't mention it as because I wanted it to be a surprise for her.
Yeah,
Nor did I tell the advancement committee who got these positions.
and towards expanding information on our website, I will be putting up a page. We have a spreadsheet chart of everybody in advanced and by year showing where they have met qualifications towards master's candidacy. So, for example, you'll see Pat Carlson come up later in travel, and she, as a result of her first place, she's now on the chart towards becoming a master. Anyway, onwards.
Wow. Trifecta. Ding, ding.
Another trifecta.
Wow.
good, Steve. Thank you for
Yeah.
putting all that together.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
congratulations to all the winners. Yeah.
So we get to see the pictures at some point.
Yeah.
Well,
That would be cool.
they're all on the website under competition results. They will automatically pop up after this meeting.
Okay.
And if you have any questions about whether it matches up with the other one, that's where I'm going to have to go through after the meeting and figure out and make sure every single one is accurate. I just didn't have time in the hour before the meeting. So it's also making the meeting go very fast.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't get to see the images though. That would be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
really nice.
for sure.
Because you can kind of remember some of the names, but not the titles.
Right.
I couldn't even remember my images.
I know, really. I had to look.
What was that one?
Balconies? What was that? Oh yeah.
It's like
I
Wordle.
I will publish.
Yeah.
I will publish an update listing both awards after I verify everything is accurate.
Okay, cool.
So we
Next
are
thing
we're all set for L. Shelton Best of the Year. And
pictures.
Yay. That's Herb Guidus, huh?
I love that.
Amazing.
Great critique, Lynn.
Yeah, nice, Len.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah. Very.
That's really good.
Great timing.
Thank you, Len.
Oh,
Pat.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Very nice. My goodness.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good, yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Another year. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
It was really fun to see all of the different years of winners.
Yeah.
Yes, that is good, yeah.
Really
Remember
nice.
them all.
Mhm.
Oh, we've lost Lynn. I wanted to thank him for writing so many beautiful critiques.
Wonderful critiques.
Very
Yes, he certainly
nice.
All
did.
of you did. The critiques were great.
Yeah,
Really fun to
yeah.
read.
All of them were great. Yeah.
Yep, they
Yeah,
were
it's
all wonderful to read.
I wish I had it to call up quickly, but the image that actually took third place in Alpha, and second place went to Gary for his illusion, the boats.
Yeah, that was
Illusion Storm,
great.
yeah.
Gary.
Yeah,
Mhm.
ooh, that was really neat.
And third
Yeah.
place went to, I believe it's Dan Kavanagh for the monochrome image Mom.
Yeah.
And
That was
none
good.
of the judges wrote a critique about that one.
Oh.
We'll have to look online.
Mhm.
So I thank you all. It's
Thank you, Steve.
And thank
Yes,
you.
thank
Put it all
you.
together.
Wonderful
yes.
way to
Together.
present.
Great
Thank you.
job. My gosh sakes.
Hope to see many of you at the get together.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really hoping to see a big
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of you.
And
Something-
Jane,
Thanks,
thanks for your
Steve.
Meanwhile,
judging.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy any other kind of
Yes.
holidays.
Okay, good
Merry
night.
Christmas to
Thank
all.
Enjoy the
Yeah.
holidays.
Solstice and
Nancy?
Something I'd like to just remind everybody is to take a look at is the new alternate category. There's 4 times next year.
What?
There's 4 alternate categories.
the first
It's
one
a-
is the second January competition with framed images to where the natural objects in your image form a frame around the subject. Added frames, vignettes, those are all illegal. When you go to submit an image to that competition, take a look at the write-up at the top of the page when you're submitting. That describes things that are not allowed for that topic.
Okay.
It's very exciting.
I have a
Now,
question.
I want to point out that it's only 2 different levels. It's basic and intermediate, and then advanced masters. And for those who are in advanced and wanting to get a high average, be aware that you're competing with masters.
Yeah.
So just be
Basic,
aware of that.
intermediate are combined, and
Mhm.
advanced and masters are combined into one level.
Oh, for that
Maybe
particular.
we should not tell Tamara about it.
Yeah, and the second one, 2 months later, so whatever it is patterns, and then there's one of Kissed by the Sun, which would be like not all overall, but like backlit or something, and it shows examples and does it very well. And the last one is called humor. So anything that you think would be of humor.
Funny.
So those are
That's
the
cool.
4 categories. It could be very exciting, but I'm
And I've included the link so that you can click on it, and it will take you to the N4C page showing image examples
Great.
that meet the criteria for that topic.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
of course, that adds one more category for end of year for advanced to qualify towards master candidate.
Which means I get to update the score sheet for another whole column category.
Yeah.
So now there's 7 categories.
I hope there's enough people in each group to
I know.
compete.
Yes.
That's one of the things we need to look at is the number of people competing at the basic and intermediate levels. Getting enough people to compete, and whether or not there is something in the rules to where I guess it's at the advanced and masters levels, combining if there's too small a number. We need to, I think, visit that for looking at basic and intermediate, just so that those competing are competing against enough people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when I was in basic, there were at least 13 or more people
Right. Me too.
category. In
Got to
basic.
get more members.
Mhm.
And 2 people are moving up from
Basic.
from intermediate,
Oh, okay.
We've
and
got
one from,
I think we have, bes- be- besides Steve, I think we have another new member coming in.
Cool.
Yeah, Amy mentioned someone who was possibly going to be here tonight. I've forgotten the name now, but
Was that Linda Caldwell?
It's a past.
she's a past
oh,
associate
Lindsay.
member.
I think her name
Yeah.
was Lindsay.
No, she's an associate. It's another one. It's a different one.
Yeah, a friend of mine from Prescott area recently joined, so she'll be competing next year. Her name is Helen McClatchy.
Oh. Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll send an email to Amy asking her to send an updated roster.
Yeah, good.
A lot of us are missing these new people.
Mm-hmm.
And be sure to pay your dues before the first competition
Yes.
Done.
entering.
Right.
Before
Yes, you have to be
Yeah.
current.
Yeah.
Come the first competition, if your dues aren't current, I will have to knock any images you've submitted out of the competition.
Steve, be
cruel-
sure to check with Amy, when it gets to be that time, because sometimes there's a lag. They're not sending the PayPal information to her or to her for that matter. And I've been forwarding,
Mm.
they come to
Well,
me, and I've been
right.
forwarding them.
Jennifer, that's been taken care of.
Oh, it has, thank you.
Yes. They will be going directly to Herb and Amy.
Okay, great.
Also, you and I received them because you being president have global authority on the website, as I do, and Bill. You two are the backups, essentially.
And if I can add, once you're in PayPal, you can download a report. You don't have to rely on those individual messages all the time. You can actually download a report, an activity report that'll give you all the activity for the month. And that's much easier to use than having to pick and choose all the individuals. And
Well,
I do it all for Marin, so I'm happy to help somebody show them how to download or even organize a report if they like.
Under the administration menu, the very last option is view PayPal transactions, and it lists all of them. And I guess that's what you generate your report from.
Yeah.
Guys, I need to run. See you. Great.
Hi, Steve. Welcome.
Well, looking
Thanks
forward to
back.
seeing you again.
Yeah.
Oh,
awesome.
good.
Bye-bye.
January.
See you next time.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. See everybody.
Good to see you,
thank
Ronnie.
you.
Congratulations, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Congratulations to everybody that won.
Mhm.